Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I got a cool suggestion to go ahead and use Choice Band Bouffalant, so I put together a team right here. The idea is use Choice Band Head Charge to go ahead and wear down Steel types for late game Shift Gear Magearna. But besides that, we have Earthquake right here, mainly to go ahead and ohko Heatran. You can do that with Superpower too. Wild Charge is mainly here for Celesteela, really just for that, and Skarmory, and then Superpower can go ahead and help us out mainly against Ferrothorn. So some nice secondary coverage, but we're primarily going to go ahead and click Head Charge. We have enough speed for absolute mint speed Mega Venusaur right here, and we can go ahead and 2-hit KO that with Head Charge too, which is very nice. Shift Gear Magearna, as I said, the Fairium Z 3 attack set right here, with Thunderbolt and Focus Blast as our other coverage. Mega Charizard-Y, great Wall Breaker. We needed Hazard Control for it, so I went ahead and paired it out with a U-turn Tapu Koko right here. Because I have the Z on this, I decided to go ahead and make this lefties. And because my defensive lander is T is not Fly Z, I decided to go ahead and use this as my Hawlucha check too. Ferrothorn right here is a Spadef lefties variant, and then finally Lando is a Fizdef lefties variant right here with rocks. So that's going to be the team. It'll be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. And let's go ahead and get right into the games. Alright, I got a game right here. This player is very weak to Tapu Koko and Bouffalant. Even my Zard right here looks very good. I like the Tapu Koko lead against maybe Ribombee. They can go Garchomp. Like, they have two ground types here. They should go out into one of them, but I'm Thunderbolting anyway. One of these two should come out right here, but yeah, if they decide to stay in and even not get up webs, that's great for me. So here I can just go for a U-turn as I prevent webs. I mean, webs weren't very good against me. These three are slow and these two are immune, so like, I understand them not wanting to get them up. Damage on Koko is not the biggest deal. I have a Roost on it. And I mean, here I can go Bouffalant. I can also go Landorus T. Landorus T kind of walls their entire team. I'm going to go here into the Bouffalant, I think. No, I think I'm going to go Ferrothorn here. Try to invite in that Kartana to get Zardin and throw off an attack. Sounds okay. I mean, it could be SD cart because it was on webs, so just something I gotta keep in mind. I'll get in Charizard here on the rocks, and I mean, I'm gonna get a kill here, I think. So let's go right for Fire Blast, and I mean, if I hit, then I'll knock this out, or bring it down to Sash, whatever it may be. As I just knock it out, that crit 100% did not matter. Tapu Koko is in here. I think to prevent him from actually getting a free kill with Cart, I'm gonna go Koko here on the U-turn, anticipating the U-turn, yeah. Because this kind of forces in Garchomp or Jirachi. I want to find out if this Jirachi is Scarf or not, too. So it does come in here. I'm going to go Ferrothorn this turn. Maybe get a Leech Seed going as they go for U-turn. I mean, like, damage on this is great for Magearna, so I'll definitely take this. Kartana is the next Pokemon to come in here. Gotta be very careful about this Pokemon. Could be Timid. I'll go Koko here on the SD. Yeah, I figured that might be a play they make. I mean, like, very tough Pokemon to deal with right here, for sure. I think just Thunderbolt is fine. As they actually go Jirachi here, interestingly. So it's probably Scarf Jirachi if I had to guess. Let's go Ferrothorn here, get some more damage on it. This Kartana is a pain. It is 100% not the idealist matchup right here. But I think if I shift gear up with Magearna, I can kind of just win. So I'm just going to get up a Spike here and go for that, man. This is kind of a threat. I'll go right for Gyro Ball. They do Fire Fang and knock me out. I mean, I can go Landorus and maybe HB Ice it. I don't really have another play, do I? Yeah, that's my play here. Actually, I'm going to go Koko here in case the Z comes out. As they actually go for a Dragon Claw, which is fine. I can just go for U-turn here, back to my Landorus T on the Earthquake, and I guess now I'll HB Ice it. I'm glad that worked out for us. I mean, they can go, what, Koko here? What can I shift gear on is my question. Well, this thing should be able to get checked by Koko now. I'm going to live that. They were trying to go for a flinch very clearly right there. Tapu Koko comes in. Honestly, this is probably my Z fodder, so I'll give them that to get in Magearna since the train is down and just shift gear up here. And that should be GG. Actually, they have Taunt, so definitely a good set right here. I mean, it's not going to change much. I think I just Z-Flare. They have to try to flinch me down with Jirachi, I think. Unless they're actually going to bank on Kartana. But yeah, Jirachi should come in here. I can't really risk Koko. It's my check to Cart. Charizard's also my check to Cart. I guess I can just stay in here and Thunderbolt. As I unfortunately get flinched, which is unfortunate for sure. They'll knock me out here. As, I mean, I kind of have to break through with something. Ideally, I can do it with this. Okay, they were actually not Scarf on it, interestingly. I don't know why. I mean, I just Solar Beam because it put it in range of my knockoff. They could be Scarf on this. I might have messed up. I mean, I'll go Bouffalant first in case that's the case and just go for Superpower. They're not Scarf, so I just got into this now in Thunderbolt. So definitely a down-to-the-wire game right here. In case that was Scarf, I didn't want to give them the attack boost. Thunderbolt's going to knock that out. The Taunt Tech nearly cost me the game right there because I wasn't able to get the Shift Gear up. Unfortunately, the Bouffalant didn't get to do much right there, but ideally we can get it to do work in this next game, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got another game right here. I really want this Buffalo to get a kill, so ideally we can go ahead and make that work this time. Maybe I can do it against, like, Gren, but I'm very weak to Gren, actually. Maybe as a lead right here. I mean, Charizard-Y lead kind of just rips everything apart. I'll lead Coco here, because if they lead Gren, that's fine. What would they be Scarf Gongshot for? Like, are they weak to Feeny? They're not particularly weak to Feeny, especially if that's Zard-Y. But I think I'll U-turn out here on the Bulu. Okay, cool. Shouldn't be able to OHKO my Bouffalant, and I really want this Bouffalant to do something. If it's banded though, it will OHKO. Like, my other player right here is just going Landers to get up rocks for, like, a lot of their team. I'll do that. Okay, so they don't show Lefty, so it could actually be Scarf Bulu with Stone Edge, and that's what they were trying to do right there. They go for Wood Hammer. I'm pretty sure that's 100% banded. I'll make the Charizard double right here on maybe Landers coming in. That's actually not even good for me. What am I doing? I'll just go for U-turn here. As the dude... What happened right there? I definitely clicked U-turn. I don't know why Charizard came out. But, yeah, I guess it was too late to cancel. I can just click Solar Beam here. Like, they're not going to OHKO me. Yeah, I'm living that. And that actually did very little damage. Sucks that I couldn't get the U-turn off, but I guess same scenario right here. Just took a bit of damage on my Charizard. Weavile comes in. I'm just going to go for Fire Blast here in case they try to pursuit me as they try to SD up. And they got out of there. Still no Bouffalant kills. Let's try this again. I'll be right back. So I'm winning games, but it's not with the Buffalo. So am I really winning is the question. Let's try to get a Buffalo kill right here. Maybe I can Head Smash or Head Charge the Necrozma. I think Magearna is a good way of winning the game as a whole. I also like Lander's T lead right here on their Lando. Maybe I can just go right for HB Ice. Not a bad idea. Rocks could work here too. Rocks are fine. I'll just go for Rocks. Because, I mean, we both have Rock Leaf Mines, right? But they have the Pinsir, which I think is a bigger threat than my Charizard. Despite the fact that I know they don't switch into Fire Blast, I honestly don't see myself positioning Charizard that well. Should have clicked U-turn of myself, but I guess that's okay right here. Maybe they'll go Necrozma. Interestingly, they decide to go Magearna. I mean, I don't outspeed... Actually, I do outspeed Magearna. Well, I can get in Charizard now and kind of claim. I literally kill him on, so let's click Fire Blast. Get rid of that. Charizard's been coming through with the Fire Blast, by the way. I haven't missed a single one yet. I think Gren kills me, so I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, speaking of, I think Ferrothorn is just very free. As they go for U-turn. Really surprised that was the play, considering I could have just clicked Fire Blast again and said whatever, but I guess they anticipated me not to do that. This thing's a threat. I don't know what to do here. I think I just Gyro Ball to make sure it's in range of Coco. Yeah, I have to do this, because if this thing gets too big of an issue, I need to make sure Coco can Thunderbolt kill it. Landorus is still much better than Ferrothorn. I think I just sack my Zard now to get in the Coco, to which they have no switch-ins to. If they take too much damage with their Magearna, they're going to lose to my Magearna, so I think they've already lost. Yeah. And, I mean, here I can just go for the U-turn. What can I get the Buffalo out on? I can get it in on Magearna, on the Necrozma, I think. Yeah, Necrozma would be my Buffalo fodder. Fleur Cannon's there, not quite sure why. I can just go right here for a Gyro Ball again. Cortana keeps on coming out, but I don't think this is going to help them out at all. I still need this, though, so I'll make the Landers pivot here on an SD. Great SD right there for sure. I'm assuming I take one. Yeah, because defensive Landers is the most broken Pokemon in the game. Fortunately, I get in on the turn my terrain went down, but, I mean, I still kind of kill everything. I gotta be careful. That could be weakness policy Necrozma, and if I U-turn out on it as it goes for an Autotomize, that would be an issue. Magearna comes in, huh? Okay, let's U-turn out. into Ferrothorn. And I do want to keep this as healthy as possible due to Pinsir. Oh, come here. I just want this to get a kill. It's 100% accurate. It's super strong. Come on, don't ohko me. I just want this to do something. Okay, did not knock them out, but they don't have a switch in here, so it looks like Bouffalant will be getting a kill. Nice. This will be going down, and that actually opens up the door for my Magearna, so I will take this any day, man. I'm just glad I'm glad this attack can't miss, first of all. That's the best part. Nice. So that thing goes down. Necrozma is actually kind of dealt with here because it's already super weakened. I think Coco just solos their team at this point. Okay, let's not get careless. I think I go Ferrothorn here on the water type attack. Yep, Hydro Pump. Just Gyro Ball here. Into Necrozma, okay. Yep, come back. I'm gonna do this. I don't care. Clicking Head Smash again, or Head Charge, whatever. 76, this thing is so broken. Alright, let's click it again here, and maybe they'll go... How many Head Charges have I clicked? 4? That's kind of funny. I think they just sack it off and then go back to Gran, is their play. I wonder what this Necrozma actually is. It might be Dautata set. No, it wouldn't be, because they don't have enough speed for me, and they would not even need a lot of investment to do that, so... I mean, Pinsir can come out, but then I just win with Tapu Koko, so... I don't really see a way out of this for them. Yeah, Pinsir comes out, and my play is literally just stand and head charge it, because if I switch out and let it SD, that's their win con, but if I just stay in here, I think I just win with Koko on the spot. They quick attack me. They're not even Moxie. I just want to force them to Mega Evolve, so I'm just going to go out into this here and click Shift Gear. Force them to Mega and EQ. They only have Thrash. Why are you Thrash, man? Well, I'll Twinkle Tackle here. Quick Attack's not going to do enough. And this forces them to lock into Shuriken, which won't be able to break through Ferrothorn. So yeah, they're just going to Surf here, I'm assuming, and I can just Thunderbolt. Yeah, even, they would have needed, what, 4 hits, and then I just win with Ferrothorn anyway. They got 3. And that's going to be that. So Bouffalant finally did something right here, which is very cool. And I'll be right back with another game. Alright, we got a Celesteela match now, so maybe the Wild Charge tech can go ahead and come through. It's Choice Band Reckless, so ideally that can go ahead and knock that out. As a win con right here, Magearna, as usual, can win the game, because it's broken. Let's go ahead and lead off here with my... I think Landorus on Drill. Like, what would be bad for Landorus is the question. Lottie would be kind of bad. I can pivot to nothing. I guess Torn would be kind of bad too. I can pivot to Koko on that, so let's lead Landorus here. Alright, well I can't stand. If they're Poisonium Z, they're Poisonium Z. What am I going to do about it? I mean, Koko's not even that great right here. They have Drill, Lottie, Magnezone. They decide to go for Taunt, as I'll just U-turn out here on the Drill and bring in the Buffalo as their lefties. Alright, so this is terrain boosted. Can you ohko it? Alright, so Bouffalant just ohko to Celesteela, nice. Which is actually going to really help out my Landers, so that's cool. Drill comes back in, probably just to get up the rocks, if I had to guess. I'll go hard Charizard on that. And just Fire Blast here in case they're bad. They should go Pex or Lottie, yeah. They have 2 great switches. I do crit it though, kind of forcing it to roost. A little bit unfortunate for them for sure. But, I mean, that Celesteela being on is really good for Magearna, so I will take this. Yeah, I'm going to try Bouffalant right here. Do you want to live Bouffalant? You're at 59, and Lottie, like, doesn't have the best coverage usually. Oh, this is not going to take it well at all. I mean, it is resisted, don't get me wrong. 70, this thing's a savage, and I think I outspeed it. I don't think they have enough speed for me. This is definitely spit off lefty's Drill, I think. So I can just head charge again here. I maybe want to keep a head charge in the back where packs. Oh, they're faster than me. That's so sad. Alright, well, I think my game plan is kind of just Magearna, right? Yeah. So let's bring this in here just to get my rocks up too. As I mean, Torn can come out, right? I just go Koko every single time on Torn. As they knock off my lefties, a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I'll just Thunderbolt here, man. Like if Drill comes out, I have a safe pivot to Tando every time, so I don't really care. They try to Earthquake me there, not happening. I'll just Earthquake of my own here. Okay, so they go back to Torn, unfortunately. They might Hurricane this time. They're actually making a Drill double. They may Iron Head this time. Do I need Ferrothorn? Not really. Yeah, let's get in on that. Start to get up some spikes here. That can be good for me. Magnezone comes in. I mean, I'm just going to get them all up, man. If you're sub or whatever, that's fine. Maybe like a Power Whip crit can knock them out. And they just knock me out, okay. I mean, all I need is this thing to not be behind a sub, and then I win with Magearna. So what am I doing that with? I think Coco is too good to let it go down. At the same time, though, Coco is what prevents the defog, so let's do it with this right here. Thunderbolt should be able to break the substitute, and then... I mean, I gave them terrain, which is kind of lame, but... I go Charizard now and kind of just kill everything. I'd imagine they just sack this off at this point. Toxapex is not a switched in with 3 layers of spikes on the field. Alright, Charizard just hit. Charizard is so good. I love this thing. Alright, do you want to knock me out? I don't appreciate that. Can you stop? No. Come here. Knock that out. Crap, I just lost. Alright, what can I do? It's not gonna kill. Come on, Megalotti. It's even more of a brainless mon than Magearna, I guess. Let's go right here for U-turn. Back to Magearna. I mean, I hope it's critting it, right? Yeah, this thing is too good. Help me. Alright, well, I guess my play is critting it anyway, so I'm just gonna shift gear up and go for that crit. Crit it. Crit it, Magearna. I need 1 crit. So, okay, yeah, that's the game. So unfortunately, I mean, Bouffalant did work. It nearly killed the 2 Pokemon. I'm gonna throw this in because it ohko'd a Celesteela for sure. I'm very happy about that. That's kind of what I wanted to see, Electric Terrain, Wild Charge, Choice Band Reckless, ohkoing. But unfortunately, Megalatios was able to go ahead and get the better of me right there. I'll be right back with another game. Okay, so I would like to address my opponent's username is literally just the letter A. I did not know that I would ever run into the person that has that username, but here we are. Let's go ahead and kill every Pokemon with Charizard, I think. And Tapu Koko and Magearna. All that sounds great. I mean, I just lead off with this. They do lead Aggron. I just Superpower turn 1 on their rockers. And then I can defog on several things actually, but they actually don't even Metal Burst. Okay, well that's cool. I guess I can go this now. And click... Honestly, do I just click Thunderbolt? Yeah. They don't respond to Thunderbolt with any Pokemon on their team. No single pocket monster here will... Oh, Custap. Huh, I just died to that. So, I mean, I still kill every Pokemon with Charizard, so this is not the biggest deal. I can use Landorus to respond to Staraptor, and Magearna is just going to win on its own, so... I think I'm ahead. This is probably what Final Gambit. Yeah, but I do get my rocks up because of my HP investment, so that's nice. That's all I really cared about. Sharpedo. I don't mind letting Ferrothorn take this damage. Just to power up it down. Yeah, this is okay. They could go Gengar here. This guy's team just suicide. Let's like just trade Pokemon, and I gotta figure out what I gotta preserve. Is that your game plan here? I mean, Magearna is still gonna win. I can go Charizard here on the Gengar. I definitely live like the Z thing, so as long as I hit this Fire Blast, I'm still in the game. Yeah, they don't even have the Z right there, so that's cool. My Kyu comes out. Can click Solar Beam here. I think I live Shadow Sneak too. Mimikyu's pretty bad. I think I'll sack my Landorus though to ensure, but... Oh, they didn't even go for the... Oh, they had Curse? Oh, it's the Ghost type Curse. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well I can... let me just double check that Solar Beam would do 38 against a Mimikyu. Against Charizard. Mega-Y, Solar Beam is a broken move. Let's click Solar Beam here. And then all I need to do is hope they're not Scarf, Thunderbolt, Magearna. And they are not Scarf, Thunderbolt, Magearna. So we beat the Suicide team right here. Custap Berry Head Smash was never something thought I would see, but I guess in hindsight, for some reason I thought it was Mega Aggron when they have a Sharpedo on the team, so I guess that's my fault, but I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got another match right here. I built this team, it's my Choice Specs Porygon Z1, which is gonna kill every Pokemon. I know the coverage on it though, it's Trick, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, so Ferrothorn can switch into it. I think Landorus T-Lid right here is just okay. I don't put HP Ices on my Deontay, so this is a very free Earthquake. I mean, I don't really care if they go Landorus T, that would be okay with me. I just don't want them... I could pull up the team if I really wanted to, but let's try to go off memory right here. I don't want to give myself, like, an unfair advantage. Let's see, Earthquake is fine. Was I Fly Z Bulu? I mean, Fly Z Lando? I mean, what else would I put the Z on? So, I think I might have put Fly Z Lando. They do go Landorus T here. I can go Charizard, or I can just get up my rocks. I think HP Ice is a good play. Just to weaken it down. As I am able to outspeed it right there, and they go for U-turn. So we get out of that ahead right there. I will be getting lefties this turn, and that Porygon Z is 100% hitting the field right here. And the scary thing about Porygon Z is, I can go Ferrothorn, but I'm probably going to get frozen by Tri-Attack. Let's be real here. Deontay could come in. Oh, they tricked me, nice. Okay, so they do give me this Choice Specs right here, which limits my opportunities to do things. I guess I'll Leech Seed because I'm locked into a move. And then bring in... I mean, Charizard's fine. I mean, I can just Focus Blast here. I'm pretty sure this might have been the Z, actually. It might be Fairium Z Heatran. They go Landorus T here, which is fine. I think... I just Solar Beam here. I forget what I made this Landorus, but apparently it wasn't Scarf, so that's cool. Deontay would probably come in here. Now my Deontays are on, I think, it should be 4 attacks, Moonblast, Power Gem, Earth Power, HP Fire. So, with that in mind, I mean, this kills everything, so I don't switch it out. I mean, I switch it out. What do I not need here? Magearna is good. Ferrothorn's expendable. I think they're figuring out whether they want to go for HP Fire or not. They go for Power Gem, okay. I can just Gyro Ball here. They should HP Fire, it's under the sun, it should knock me out, but... even if they do, I'm not too stressed out about it. Yeah, they go for HP Fire right there. So my own tech ends up biting me right there, but that's okay. I can get in... Would Bouffalant by chance take a Moonblast with my HP investment? Bouffalant, I'm not Assault Vest Bouffalant. Against a Mega Deontay. I would actually take it like pretty easily, even without HP investment. Yeah, I would take it like very easily actually, so let's bring it out here. Maybe just click Earthquake. The Earthquake's fine. They may go Bulu for sure, but they could also just stay in to attack it with Moonblast. That would be okay. Like, I really can't click the normal type attack, that's the thing. Because they have so many resistances. It would suck if Bulu came out, that's for sure, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. I can just go like Landorus or something on it. So, if they go Bulu right here, that would definitely suck. How much would Moonblast actually do to me? 57 to 67. I guess I should have calculated. Actually, Power Gem would do less, so... They go Magearna. Oh, nice. Earthquake's going to do 84. They can use Tapu Bulu as their pivot, but yeah, they're just going to stay in here. This will re-invite in the Porygon Z, which at this point kills everything, but they just had to go Bulu right here. This Bulu, I think I made it Scarf? No, the Scarf, yeah, it might have been Scarf Bulu. I think I just go with Charizard. No, I don't go Charizard. Charizard still kind of wins. I want to keep this. Woodhammer, huh? Okay, well I can win this game assuming I hit a Focus Blast. That's not a good win con. But I guess on the bright side here, I go Magearna. And I just shift gear. No, I click Thunderbolt first. Just to ensure the Heatran is actually in range of my attack. Actually, I can just Focus Blast here, I think. It's the same thing, except this way I'm risking accuracy. Yeah, Focus Blast is okay. If Heatran comes in, that's good for me. Nice, and I do actually hit my Focus Blast. It's a miracle. I think right here, I got my dimensions wrong for this battle. I don't know why, but Coco can just come in. As they go for the Magma Storm. Unfortunately crit me, but I mean, hey, what can you do? Let's bring this in right here. Maybe just click Focus Blast again. Who knows? That's my game plan. Like, I think Magearna's just gonna win, right? Scarf Bulu, meaning it dies to my Fleur Cannon. The Buffalo getting a kill, though, was cool. I definitely enjoyed that. I do miss, unfortunately, but they tries to go for Earth Power on my Roost. So, that's okay. I can try to hit this next one right here. Ideally, I don't miss 2. I do hit. Nice. I think I just win with Magearna now. Deontay comes in. This is actually the Pokemon I need in for Magearna, so that's cool, I guess. Just go for Solar Beam here. Bring in Magearna. I definitely live a Shift Gear. I mean, an Earth Power, so I can just Shift Gear up here. And then try to sweep with this. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know if I OHKO Porygon Z. I think I should. Yeah, I think I should be able to OHKO Porygon Z. If they switch out right here, I think it's definitely over. Depending on what they switch out to is the thing right here. Z Fleur Cannon should be able to OHKO Mega Deontay without a problem. And then Wood Hammer. Yeah, I guess if I don't OHKO the Bulu, then I'm going to be in a bad spot. They go for HBI, Fire Under the Sun. I don't know what was stronger, but that's fine. I can just go right for the Twinkle Tackle now. Try to knock it out. If I had Flash Cannon, I would be golden, but I don't think... Maybe I can win. It depends on... I think they go Porygon first. No, they go Bulu first. So I have to Fleur Cannon here. Knock it out, and then I just gotta hope that... I mean, if I miss, then I lose, right? I'm not clicking Focus Blast. Let's find out if Fleur Cannon kills. It is Shift Gear Magearna. It is a Porygon Z. It didn't kill. And they actually got the para right here. So that's going to be, I think, an L. Unfortunately. Yeah, I should have Focus Blasted. So I actually expected that to kill. Porygon Z is not very... I think I die, right? Oh, I didn't die. Dang. So I actually won. Alright, so we're able to go ahead and win that one. Bouffalant comes through in the end, so I'll be right back with another game. Alright, so this should be the final game right here. And the final game is unfortunately going to be me getting 6-0'd by Swampert, but I think if I just leave Bouffalant right here on the Pelipper, and hit them with a nice head charge right here, they may go down. I should have wild charged. I'm bad. Alright, well, that's okay. I think I can still get it on Toxapex and Bulu to get kills. This comes in. It's a broken Pokemon. Let's go Ferrothorn on the rocks. Just throw off a Leech Seed, I think. Now we'll just power up here into the Torn. This is okay. I can just go right here for the Gyro Ball. As they go for knockoff, take the helmet damage, the Iron Barb's damage, and die. So that's great. I get rid of Torn, which is actually going to make my Earthquake a little bit more spammable right here. I don't know what that Torn was. It might have been the Z, but I think it's Z Gran. I want to get the Buffalo in under the Toxapex, or on the Toxapex, because I can click Head Charge again. And that move is fun to click, so that would be cool. Let's see, though, because they go Bulu here, interestingly. I mean, this is my Grass Resist. I don't stay in, so... Let's go Landers on the Nature's Madness. Okay. I see you. Let's get up rocks, though, because your Pelipper will die on entry if I get them up, and your Defogger is currently dead. I don't know if they noticed that or not, so... As important as Charizard is right here, Charizard comes in, first of all, whereas your Pelipper is not going to. So, they go for Wood Hammer. I just bring in Charizard here. Mega Evolve, get up my weather. I own the weather now, man. Fire Blast crit did so much damage. Why did that actually do a broken amount? So that forces them to sack off the Pelipper, unfortunately for them. I definitely can relate to how unfortunate that is, because they just lost to Magearna, I think. Hydro Vortex did not a lot. As here I can just Power Whip, it's very free. Toxapex I don't think even comes in on these. And they just go ahead and get out of there. So as short as that battle was, I think I do have to net off right now. It's currently 12:30 p.m., which is not even that late. Sometimes I record like past 2, but unfortunately I do have to head to bed since I have to get up early. So I did hope you all enjoyed. I think we went 6-0, so that's cool. And I will see you all next time. Later.